The push to reopen Mecklenburg County Juvenile Detention Center, Jail North, faces uncertainty tonight. Leaders say there are some financial hurdles that are causing a roadblock in moving forward.
WCNC Charlotte's Jesse Pierre is live in Uptown tonight with more on this debate. Jesse.
Well, you know, Mecklenburg County kids being housed in other counties is what's really driving the calls to reopen Jail North. But it all comes down to funding and who would run it. Now, the sheriff's office says they would need nearly $18 million, while advocates say other counties are doing it for much less. The push to reopen Jail North has been building for months, with advocates and leaders saying Mecklenburg County juveniles should be housed closer to home. But that momentum has taken a turn, with Sheriff Garry McFadden saying he will not be submitting a budget request after being advised that Mecklenburg County does not have the funds available to make Jail North become a reality, adding that moving this project forward now rests with the state.
He felt like he could not run this program under the current budgetary constraints.
Nearly $18 million was proposed by the sheriff's office.
That number is extraordinary, to be honest with you.
Frank Crawford with the Children's Alliance says reopening Jail North is possible and points to other county and state facilities operating at lower cost.
We know that there are detention programs out there that are operating good programming at less money. The state facility in Butner serves 90 kids, and it's a $8 million program. Guilford County, the county operates their program for 36 kids at $4.7 million.
There's financial components.
Mecklenburg County Commissioner Chair Mark Durrell says the county wants solutions to run a quality facility.
We want to make sure that they're getting the level of programming. We don't want to just house our juveniles. We want them to get the resources and the help that's needed to move them into a space of productivity.
The county running it was floated around. However, Durrell says that is not a viable option.
A tremendous cost to the county that at this point in time, that's not something that we would be able to absorb. I'm not even confident that we have that level of expertise to run the facility the way that the sheriff can, or the way that others or the state.
Now, the sheriff says he'd back reopening it if the state picks up the full tab. Now, state officials say they are a willing partner in all this. However, the cost by law must be shared by the state and the county. They also note that fully funding the sheriff's ask would mean paying more than double the rate they pay every other county in the state. However, they are exploring other options within the state. Live in Uptown, Jesse Pierre, WCNC Charlotte.